Welcome to the second part of me trying out the 100-line demo. Last time I would assume we got like the 80% mark, so now we have the remainder 20% of the game. Yeah, because we got to day 5 out of 7. I would say that's like 80%. Alright, we're supposed to go to the cafeteria? Yeah, we're supposed to go to cafeteria this time. To see if he's gonna be there. Alright, have fun, Flygon. Thanks for stopping by. When I go to the cafeteria, I find the same lineup as the day before. Every other member of the team, but no Cirei. Alright, I'm getting really pissed off now. There's no way this is how it's supposed to go, right? Did something go wrong somehow? You mean with Cirei? Who'd even think of messing with him? Has nobody been looking for him? I took a look around the school yesterday, but I didn't see him anywhere. My eyesight is just as pathetic as my work ethic though, so it's possible I overlooked something. I also searched the school grounds, even the outside by the wall of fire, but I didn't find anything. My mind is still on him being in one of the rooms we can't get into. But why is he locked himself away for so long? That's super weird. Is it possible he just ran away? Ran away? From what? His responsibilities, maybe? It'd be pretty awkward for him to have come back and tell us he wasn't given permission to reveal the truth. For real? What a creep. Chill, dude. He was doing this to get the rest of you to fight, remember? He wouldn't drop it that easily. I was just putting the possibility out there. You don't need to treat it as a genuine theory. But what if something has happened to Cirei and he's not coming back? What's our best course of action then? Our best course of action? With Cirei gone, there's no one left to enforce his rules, so maybe this is our chance to escape the school and go home. Huh? I know we still have the wall of fire to contend with, so the rest of us may have to use our Hemoanima after all. If we have to use that power anyway, I'd rather do it for something like this, instead of being a pawn in Cirei's war. But it's all ruins and stuff outside the wall, right? There are a bunch of invaders out there too. And we have no idea how to get to the Tokyo residential complex from here. That can be our first order of business. Once we're out of there, we'll figure it out as we go along. As we go along? I don't think that's a good idea. Once we leave the school, we won't be able to be revived anymore. I'm well aware of the danger, but it's a risk I'm willing to take if it means going home. Isn't that how we all feel? Or would you rather stay locked up here forever? You know, everything Cirei said was probably a lie. There's no way he'd just let us go after the 100 days are up. Yeah, you got a point. Then let's get out of here together. If you have to risk your life for something, let's do it for freedom. Alright, I understand where you're coming from, Eito, but also consider this. Why would he have to lie? Like, why would he come up with 100 days? That's such a specific number. If he really wanted to lie about the amount of days, couldn't Cirei just say, oh, you gotta be here for a week? Like, that would be more believable for a lie than saying 100 days, because that's a specific amount of days. So, I understand where Eito is coming from, but I also see that he should probably consider that it may have been true, at least the 100-day part. Maybe not everything else, but at least the 100-day could be true, because, again, that's a oddly specific amount of days, 100. Risk our lives for freedom. Risk implies a chance of success. What you're suggesting is more like suicide. There's no way we can find our way home just by wandering aimlessly out in the wilderness. Can we really say that for sure? We won't know if we never try. I like to hear what everyone else thinks, especially those who refuse to fight so far. Huh? You mean us? You won't fight because you're afraid, isn't that right? Does leaving and finding your own way back sound like a better option? I won't stop you if that's what you really want. Well, the thing is, I want to get back to the complex as much as anyone, but, well, who knows what's beyond all those ruined towns out there? Without a map or plan or anything, we might end up even further from home. It's too big a risk. Huh? Don't forget about all the invaders. Cowardly weaklings like me wouldn't last 5 minutes out there. My stance hasn't changed. Any plans that puts my dear sister in danger is completely out of the question. You'll have to count us out. You guys. Cowards to the core, huh? Too scared to fight, too scared to run. But why do I get the feeling you already knew they'd say that when you asked them? At any rate, it seems we've reached a consensus. Nobody wants to leave the school with you, Ato. Of course, you're still welcome to escape on your own. I wonder how long it will take for the invaders to find you. Or maybe you'll die of starvation before then. Alright, you made your point. Ato's voice was hoarse, as if he were choking on his own regrets. He turned to leave. Where are you going? I'm sorry, I like to be alone for a while. It seems I fail to understand how everyone feels. Social relationships sure can be tricky. You mean, I guess, Raptor, that saying 100 days for what? I guess it doesn't matter, but I still feel that it's a toss-up of if it's a lie or truth when you say 100 days, because, like, I wouldn't say it as like, oh, it must be a lie, because he said 100 days. Like, I would say it as like, it's a toss-up. It can be a lie, it can also be that he's been telling the truth the entire time. Eyes downcast, his face pale, Ato staggered uncertainly out of the cafeteria. Is he going to be okay? Doubtful. No one ever really felt like discussing things further after that. Eventually, we decided to just go back to our rooms. Alright, but did I lose the whole day, or? This is so weird. Where could Siri gone? Did he really run away? Like Ima said? I find that hard to imagine. Guess there's nothing we can do except wait until something new happens. Now then, what should I do today? Free time. Okay, no, I still get the free time. Okay, that's good. Okay, so the ones I can spend time with are... Hold up. I think I need to actively change the position of my chat box to see the full map. There we go. It is Takemaru, or once again Darumi. Why is it only those two I can hang out with? Feels weird, but I should hang out with Takemaru this time. I think I did both of the times with Darumi, so I should do Takemaru once. I have to find the arcade room, that's what I'm trying to do now. Infirmary, war room, classroom. Where's the freaking arcade? Oh, it's a training room. That's the arcade, right? The training room? Okay, yeah, it's a training room. Okay, that's what threw me off. A VR machine, apparently we can use this to train in virtual space. Didn't really know how it works though. Do you come here to use a training machine as well? Training is a productive use of your free time. I'll commend you for that. I'll train with you if you want. Hurry up and enter the virtual space. I would, but I don't really know how to use this machine. Just figure it out as you go along. You'll get used to it soon enough. Pressured by Hiruko, I reluctantly placed the headset over my eyes. Well, let's see what this is. Oh, literal combat, huh? How'd I get outside? And where did all these invaders come from? Calm down, it's just a simulation. The invaders, as well as the Rumi and our allies, are nothing more than AI-controlled programs. All I have to do is defend the school, just like in a real battle. Okay, I guess I'll give it a try. Okay. Well, guess I just fight like how I do then. Right. This would not be best use of him. Best use would be use someone else first. Yeah, like this.
Let's go.
Then a side slash we can throw in there.
Take that! Rev it up!
Okay, I have to kill a
Time for
little bit
battle.
first before. Like this.
Take this.
Alright, there we go. The Rumar self-destruction. When a Rumar approaches the barrier generator, it will self-destruct, dealing a large amount of damage to it. Make sure to keep them away from the generator. Okay, so many of these large ones, I don't like that.
Now then.
Why are there so
to
many of them?
business. It's killing game time!
I think maybe like this would be best. Because I have to literally turn around.
Here we go.
Wait, how much
My
damage is
turn.
your 3-range one? One attack.
Ready whenever.
Guess I do this then?
Die! How unsatisfying.
Alright, I gain an AP, that's good.
My turn. How's this? Broken so soon. Alright, let's get started. Out of my way.
I keep getting an AP for doing this, what the heck?
Time for battle.
You have like an infinite loop of AP doing this.
Now then. to
Dude,
business.
this is
Ready
insane.
whenever. Out of my way. How
Alright, so she's
unsatisfying.
ideal for killing all these 4 HP guys if they are right next to each other.
My turn.
I think I can just keep doing this forever and ever.
Now then.
Might as well,
to
right?
business.
Wait, there?
Die.
More! Nah, it didn't work there. Oh well. Well, I got to do a lot of it at least.
Alright. Let's get
She
started.
cannot reach this one,
Time to move.
though. This should give an AP, right? Nope.
Here we go!
I would live an attack from him. I would live. So I think I'll do this. Hang on.
Let's give it to him.
Special. Dang it.
Let's do this. Let's give it to him.
Yeah, I think I have to do this. It's still alive though. If an ally's HP drops to 5 or less, they will be near death, allowing them to use Last Resort. Last Resort is an extra powerful attack that can be unleashed in exchange for their lives. Even if they die, all allies will be revived for the next wave, so go ahead and kill yourself. Okay. Phrasing, man. Phrasing.
It's
But why would I
candy
use it though? The
time.
Last Resort. Why would I? I mean, I guess just so I can
Not
see it,
there
I
yet.
guess. Wait, how did I do
That all
this
you
near
got?
death one?
It's all right.
Ah, there we go. Well, let's see it.
I'm putting it all on the line. Sorry. It's up to you now.
Ally death. When an ally dies, you'll gain 100% voltage, and the voltage gain rate will increase for all allies. Additionally, ally death counts as nice kills, and will boost any rewards obtained upon victory. Fear not death, and fight proudly.
My turn.
Okay, it encourages death. I don't know how I feel about that this game is encouraging doing this. I don't like the message behind that.
Ah.
Wow, this is pretty realistic. You never think it was just a computer program. You're right, this will be a good way to sharpen your skills between battles. Whenever know when invaders will attack next, I should probably use this machine to train whenever I have some time to spare. You use the VR machine to gain BP. BP can be used to upgrade your class weapons. Upgrade your class weapons to level up your skills and prepare for future defensive battles. Okay, so they encourage doing that then. Okay, can I... Okay, so it looks like 2,000 of it? She already has 8 out of 10. So I guess I should give it to all the others. So me? As your skill level increases, you'll need good grades and materials in addition to BP. They can be obtained by participating in student activities and exploring outside the schools. Choose activities that correspond to your needs. Okay. Okay, so I cannot get to level 3. I cannot get to level 2 of Takimaru. But I can get to level 2 on Darumi. There we go. Wow, at least I upgraded both of them. That's good. Right now, let's spend time with Takimaru. Yeah, he should just be around the corner or something like that. Whoop. Yo, Takimaru, you're supposed to be somewhere here. Where are you, bro? What the hell? Yeah, this is where I'm at, right? Yeah, I'm on the 2nd floor. Just again. Now I find him. I don't understand how I didn't find him. I was here. Heck, this ain't too bad. Talk to him. Hey Takumi, doesn't the design of this hallway kick ass? Kick ass? Does it? Really, this design? It's shiny and blinged out. The art is sick as hell. It's right up my alley, man. Whoever came up with this shit was a real man of taste, that's for sure. I hope my house is full of gold and totally badass like this hallway. Looks like a bad joke to me, but, well, to each his own. I got my endurance and ability for listening to that. Oh hey, the gym leveled up. Cool. Afternoon. Who to spend the afternoon with is a question. I can choose Takamaru again, or I can pick Darumi. Those are options. Let's do Takamaru again. That's it, just to make it fair. I did Darumi twice, let's do Takamaru twice. Damn it, somebody's gotta pay for this. What's wrong? Why are you so angry, Takamaru? The pudding I left in the refrigerator is gone. I don't know what kind of asshole took it, but they've got guts messing with a man's pudding. When I find out who did this, I'ma tear him limb from limb. Whoa, Takamaru, calm down. I get that you're mad, we can always just use the ration-matic to make more. Don't be an idiot. Pudding tastes best when it's been chilled for a couple of hours. Alright. Takamaru is very passionate about pudding. Noted. I ain't eating no lukewarm fresh from the machine pudding. All this over a little pudding cup. This guy is really serious about his desserts.
At ease, soldiers. You never know when the invasion. Well then.
Another day without Seirei. It's like he's completely dropped off the face of the earth. What if he's really not coming back? What's going to happen to us then? Or was this always his plan? Was he lying to us this whole time? That's right. Just about 2,400 hours, and you're done. Can you imagine defending school for that long, that is? Sorry if I sound like a broken record, but this war will decide the fate of humanity itself. Abstaining is not an option. While the school stands, there's still every chance of a bright future. But if the school falls, so does mankind. The invaders will massacre every last one of you, and then they'll move on to your loved ones. All that stuff about protecting humanity, about going home after 100 days. Was any of that true? Once I started thinking like that, I couldn't stop. I asked myself the same question over and over again. What was true? What was a lie? What should I believe? What should I do from here on? What would give me the best chance of getting home safe? Those questions continued to bounce around in my head until I finally fell into a light, fitful sleep. Alright, 6th day. Karua was always getting lost when we were kids. The moment you took your eyes off of her, she'd wander off somewhere. It didn't matter how doesn't matter how many other people were around or how familiar the place was. All it took was a few seconds and she'd be gone. That's just the kind of girl she was.
Oh, so this is where you were.
Taki!
Your mom asked me to come find you. She said you disappeared after the last alarm went off. You're always doing that. It's like you've got a talent for getting lost.
Sorry.
It didn't take me long to accept Karua's vanishing act as a part of who she was. She disappeared so completely, part of me wondered if she'd somehow strayed into a different world from the one we knew. Then, just as suddenly, she'd be back. She drifted in and out of sight like a ghost.
How did you know I was here, Taki?
Just a feeling, I guess.
A feeling?
Yeah! You might be really good at getting lost, but I'm even better at finding you again.
Well, you better be if you gotta marry her, Takumi.
So when you get lost, don't be scared. I'll always come find you again. It's no problem for Takumi Samino, expert finder.
That's so corny.
Well, expert or not, I still wouldn't want anything bad to happen to you, so try not to wander off too much, okay?
Okay. Thanks, Taki.
No problem. Come on, let's go home.
I will say though, the premise of Karuwa and Takumi's relationship is at least a lot better
Get
written
ready for your
than
sixth. Prepare to spend and
um
be ready to give your life.
the blue-haired girl from the first Danganronpa game. Another dream about me and Karuwa. That's been happening a lot lately, but why is it almost always of us as kids? Am I that desperate to see her again, or am I just that homesick? I've only been gone a few days. I never thought I'd miss her so much. More importantly, what's going on with C-Ray? Has anything new happened since yesterday? It's probably too much to hope he's come back after all this time, but I'll go meet up with everyone in the cafeteria anyway. Well, cafeteria time. And once again, no C-Ray. Takumi, I'm glad to see you. It's an emergency. What's going on? Eito's gone missing, and he's taking a fire extinguisher with him. Huh? Looks like he really did decide to leave after all. All on his own? What is he, crazy? He's barely got any experience with Himoanima. How's he going to defend himself? He's not exactly the sporty type. If he gets attacked, he'll get ragdolled all over the place. And he's too far away to be revived too. He's going to meet with a terrible fate for sure. Why are you acting so happy about it? Guess the roomie is weird. That's why. Mr. Otsuki was well aware of the danger. He must have just wanted to get back to the complex really badly. He might die out there. If he doesn't get help, what should we do? We do nothing. Huh? We don't have time to waste on runaways. We'll still need to ascertain what happened to C-Ray. There's no way a simple delay in negotiations would last this long. We have to entertain the possibility that something went wrong. Hold on a minute. We can't just abandon Eito. I'll look for... I will not allow you to take unnecessary risks. Huh? Eito has made his choice. Whatever happens to him from here on is his own fault. We have precious little manpower as it is. What if there's an attack while you're gone? I get where you're coming from, but isn't that a little heartless? For real, you're basically telling us to let him die. If you don't like it, why don't you go look for him? Huh? You're not part of our fighting force anyway, so it makes no difference whether you're here or not. Except you won't, will you? You already proven that you lack the courage to take matters of any importance into your own hands. Ease up a little. You don't gotta keep riding them so hard. I recall asking for your input. You may act tough, but your skills are painfully mediocre. Get stronger first, then maybe I'll listen to you. Or do you need another demonstration of the difference between us? Oh, I'll take you on any time. All at once, tension was skyrocketing. I had to say something, anything, to smooth things over. Everyone, hold on a minute. I have an idea. What, you want a piece of this too? What is it? Make it quick.
Hey!
You probably think this is crazy, but I just remembered something. I have a talent. I've always been good at finding people when they get lost or go missing. That's what you're talking about. You think that qualifies you to leave and look for Eito? Don't make me laugh. No, seriously, hear me out. It's not just Eito I want to look for, but C-Ray too. C-Ray? I think it's safe to say he's not anywhere on school grounds. It's time we extend the search beyond the wall. And the way I see it, I'm the best person for the job, given my past experience and everything. Please, just leave this to me. I'll work something out. Do you have any grounds to believe you can find them, apart from this nebulous talent? No, not really. What is that supposed to mean? Alright, that does it. Clench your teeth. Huh? Next moment, a hollow thwack echoed throughout the cafeteria. It was caused by Takamaru throwing a punch at himself. Man, I needed that. What was that all about? You know how it is. I don't hit girls, but sometimes I can't settle down unless I hit somebody. Best way out of this is to hit myself. Yeah, my head feels a lot clearer now. Okay, Takumi, you say you're an expert at finding people. I'll take your word for it, but you ain't doing this without me. Thanks, wait, what? I could use a little fresh air and exercise. You know what I mean. You son of a gun, well, if he's in, I'm in. You too, Darumi. Yeah, I was getting bored anyway. If no one's gonna get murdered, I might as well help out. That's a weird reason, but thanks anyway. Not if you have any respect for the bigger picture. I'm Baz Bone, baby. Ain't nothing I can't disrespect. Alright. I think it's safe to assume Takamaru probably the best character here in terms of character traits. Clearly. Alright, do as you please. But there's one thing I want you to keep in mind, Takumi. Huh? You've promised to find Sirei, and I'm going to hold you to that. If you return without producing results... Well, say something. That silence is more threatening than anything. Besides, I never outright promised I'd find him. Don't worry, man. If she offs you up, we can just bring it back again. Come on, let's get going. Eito's body is not going to find itself. Don't kill him off before we even start. With that, Takamaru the Darumi turned and left for the entrance hall. Here goes. No turning back now. Hey, sorry I can't help. We're counting on you. It's okay, I can't just ignore someone when they need help. We'll handle this. I'm sure it will all work out somehow. Okay. Okay, so... They want us to go to entrance hall. So I guess I have to do the playground thing, I think. One of the fire extinguishers missing. Guess Eito really did take off. Crazy bastard. What was he thinking? Ain't no way he can survive out there on his own. I just hope we can find him in time. Yeah, same here. Yeah, begin the exploration. I have nothing else to do. So Eito's first on the list, right? Any ideas how we're supposed to find him? The fire extinguishers may have allowed him to get past the undying flame, but his hemoanima is still weak. He probably hasn't covered much distance yet. For now, let's stick close to the school and gradually fan out from there. Reach the destination space on the map to advance the story. If you're not sure where the destination space is, press triangle to check your surroundings. All the way out there, huh? Okay, so the path I have to do then is take like this way. The shortest path would be to go like this. That would be the shortest route. Move 3 spaces. There. You see a deer eating tree bark. It turns and fixes its big brown eyes on you. Offer it some food. The deer left, perhaps having had his fill. You gather the bark it was eating to use as crafting material. Got tree bark. Good. Then we do 3 space. We can go up here. You see a hazard sign in the middle of the road. It might be dangerous to go any farther. Take a different path. Decided to take a different route, but it turned out to be quite a detour. Walking so much wore you out. Party took... Oh, come on! I lost 1 HP. Seriously? You pick up a mask with an exotic design. You feel a strange force is acting on you. It's urging you to put the mask on. Put it on? The moment you put on the mask, you suddenly lost all of your energy. Move -1. Okay. 3 steps then, I guess. With something caught in a violent squall, it's going to be hard to move forward in this. Take shelter. You quickly ran to the ruins to take shelter from the rain. There you found a token lying on the floor. Got BP super token.
This looks good.
2 steps. Your path is blocked by a large hole. How did it get there? Put your hand in the hole. Look into the hole. Look into the hole. It seemed to be a very deep hole. You couldn't see the bottom at all. Nothing happened. 2 steps. A large foul-smelling flower blocks your path. Maybe it's a rare material. Pluck some leaves, take the whole flower. Pluck some leaves. Oh, come on! I took 5 HP. By pinching your nose, you were somehow able to pick the leaf.
Oh, nice.
Seriously? First aid of this? Seriously? This feels like it's gonna be very debilitating, this upcoming fight, because I have like -1 everyone else, and I have -5. Ato, hey, you out there? If you're alive, answer me. No reply, guess he's dead already. What happened to not killing him off prematurely? What's up there, Rumi? Well, I know I'm not exactly book smart or street smart, but I've got other stuff going for me, like my eyes. Last time I got tested, I had perfect 20/20 vision. No surprise, really, I get a 20% score on most tests I take. I'm not really sure where to start with that statement. Anyhow, assuming my vision is still as good as ever, there's a ton of invaders right over there. You think we should be worried? Invaders? Let's book it. Yeah. We took off running as fast as we could in the direction the Rumi had pointed. I have to play super defensively with myself, or with Takumi, because has like half health lost. They're over there. You guys see them now? Ah.
There he is. It's Ato.
Oh, no! We're too late! The lights left his eyes and his soul has flown to Abraham's bosom.
Okay.
We don't know that yet. We have to get rid of these invaders. Fast.
Huh?
Alright, punks, come catch these hands. Yo, prepare to get Ponzored noobs? The heck is that word? Ponzored? Is that even a word? Not at all enemies. Oh no, I have full HP. What was the point of me losing HP then? If I was... Alright, never mind then. I don't understand the board game thing.
Good to go.
It does 2 damage now. The side slash.
Let's do it to it!
Full throttle.
I think this would be best. This direction. Oh, because it's a story map, I get healed. But otherwise, I would have... Okay. That's not fun.
Let's
My turn.
You gonna do this?
Take this. I've got this. That's it. All right.
I gain another
Ready when
AP,
you
huh?
are.
Sure, do this. Alright, well that's just not cool. He lost like 4 HP right there.
Let's do this.
duh. Most options have a side effect. Okay, but since you say there's a guide for them, that means they have a set amount of what
freaking
can
go.
happen then. As in like, oh, X, Y, Z will always do the same. That's good to know. It's not completely random.
Here we go. That's it. Got it.
Seriously depressing. Get back!
There. Wave 1 done.
Ato, Ato, come on, wake up.
Oh, he's alive. Yay!
Damn. You really had us worried, man.
What a relief. Now we just have to get him back to the school.
Hate to break it to you, but I don't think it's gonna be that easy.
Huh?
Oh no, not a big one.
No matter how many times I see these things, they still don't make sense to me. Their anatomy just feels wrong, you know? Still, I don't gotta understand how they're put together to know they want to take us apart.
Better practice killing now, just in case they make us murder each other later.
Okay, guys, let's take him down.
Okay, I have a full bar. That's good. They have 10 HP though. And they do 2 attack. Okay, so I guess I can leave him alive. I just have to focus on all the little ones to make sure they all die.
Say when.
Take this! Full throttle!
Right, he's not upgraded. Right.
Here we go! Take that!
Let's freaking go!
Let's go. Ready when you are.
I think I do this though. Oh wait, no, the big one should have the special, not the little ones.
I've got this. Yeah! My turn.
Okay. Despawn or something. Okay.
Let's give it to him!
There we go. Perfect, perfect. There. Good. Alright, now I can use a
Here we go.
special. Wait, 6 attack. His
Full
is
throttle.
6.
It's killing game
And hers is
time!
also.
Here we go!
Yeah, let's see hers. Let's see how hers is.
Drop dead!
Alright, so a bunch of knives rains down.
Okay.
Cool.
Your turn now.
Bleed will deal 2 damage points at the end of the next turn. It can be removed by taking a defensive stance. Okay.
I've got this. Let's do this.
And dead. Good. Okay, so for higher gear stuff, it's worse secondary effects. Understood. With how it works with foraging stuff when you're in the, well, tabletop mode.
Hey there, sleepyhead. You back with us?
What? Where am I? What happened?
Eito, are you alright?
I think so. I'm a little woozy, but I should be fine.
Maybe you hit your head or something. Just stay put for now. Pace yourself.
But what are you all doing here? Did you come all the way out here just for me?
Right, the best stuff can be acquired without a penalty. Alright, that's good. Basically, it's good to know that the best stuff don't necessarily have a penalty.
I left on my own, without telling anyone. You should have left me to my fate.
No, we couldn't do that. We might not have got on board with your plan, but we're still your friends. We're all in this, together.
Friends?
We know how it is. We've all been plucked out of our regular lives and forced into this crazy situation. And we all want to go home. We all have people we care about back in the complex. Even if we disagree on what's best sometimes, when all's said and done, we all feel the same way. We couldn't just abandon you. We're all getting out of this, together.
All of us. Together.
Right. I want each and every one of us to get through this and go home alive. We owe that. Not just to ourselves, but to the people we care about too.
I understand you're sentimental there, Takumi, with wanting everyone to be alive, but hear me out. We let everyone come with us except for 2 people. We can leave Ima behind because I don't think his sister is really gonna mind if he's gone, because she looks to be very bothered by him. So we can let her twin brother be left to his demise, and we can take the egocentric one that wanted to have his own harem. Him as well. Also, let him be to his demise. We can be, all but 2 can make it out alive. Warranted that we managed to get like a really good therapist to the guy with the worst self-esteem out there.
I figured you owe us now, too. Everyone totally freaked out when you disappeared, you know?
Well, most of us anyway.
Thank you. I wanted us all to survive too. I just thought escaping would be the best way to do that. I thought if I could only find some clue about how to get back to the complex, you'd see that it wasn't so hopeless after all. But I guess it wasn't meant to be. I couldn't find anything useful out here. It's all burnt out ruins, just like Sire said. There really is nowhere for us to go. There really is no escape. No, actually, there is one thing I want you to see. One of the invaders dropped this while you were fighting them off. Here, take it.
Loot from the invaders? That's interesting.
This is...
Before I could ask any questions, Ato lost consciousness again. I hoisted him onto my back and we all made our way back to school. Without C-Ray, of course.
Ah.
How's he doing? This really took it out of him, but I think he'll be okay. I put him in his room and told him to rest up for now. Thank goodness, you did a great job bringing him back. We were cutting it pretty damn close. Another minute or so and those invaders would have torn him apart. Right? It's a good thing we made it in time, right? It's a good thing someone spotted those invaders in time, right? Yeah, we could have done it without you. Good job. There's one thing we got wrong, though. Ato wasn't running away just to save himself. He was looking for anything that might lead to a way home, so we could all escape together. The invaders found him right when he was too exhausted to carry on. He put himself in all that danger for us? That's the kind of selfless attitude I can only dream of. But he didn't actually find anything to help pinpoint our location, did he? So we're still no closer to making it home. A slapdash plan like that was doomed to failure from the start. Let's move on to more important matters. What about your other objective, Takumi? I hope you haven't forgotten your promise. The one about finding C-Ray? Or remember alright? By way of explanation, I reached into my pocket and brought out this small object I'd been carrying. Ato found this one on one of the invaders. Doesn't it look kind of familiar? Huh? What's that? I do feel like I've seen it somewhere before. Yeah, it's broken now, but if I remember right, didn't C-Ray have a badge on his hat just like this? What? Hey, you're right. It's totally the same design. Yeah, that's what we thought. If you guys see it too, I guess it ain't a coincidence. But you said invaders had this. Why would they? Do you remember the spot where Ato was attacked? Could you find our way back to it? I want you to take me there tomorrow. Sure, okay. We leave first thing in the morning. I'll meet you at the entrance hall. Hiruko was as brusque as ever. She said the bare minimum needed to get her point across and left without even glancing back. What was that about? What does all this mean? It's probably nothing, and Ato's okay, so it's all good. Amen, hallelujah, peanut butter. Yeah, you're right, nothing to worry about. Either way, it's getting late. Let's hit the sack. We've done all we can do for one day. We'd managed to make it through the day without any casualties, but we were still left with a nameless unease we couldn't quite cast off. Takemaru was right, though. There was nothing more we could do. Instead, we decided to return to our rooms for the night. Alright, we're approaching the 7th day. I'm glad Ato's okay, but we still don't know what happened to C-Ray or where he is now. And what were the invaders doing with that piece of his badge? Did he meet up with invaders, or did they attack him? Why did he go outside the school in the first place? What was he doing? Day 7.
Get ready for your 7th day of active service here at Last Defense Academy!
Why would C-Ray have recorded all the way up to 100? It must mean that the 100 was like a truthful thing, because why would he pre-record himself saying your first day, 7th day, 7th day, etc., etc.?
Prepare to spend another day enduring the unendurable and suffering. Be ready to give your lives to protect.
I promised to meet up with Hiruko at the entrance hall first thing, or rather, she promised for me. Am I allowed to go anywhere else, or do I have to go in here? Because if possible, I want to go to the training room to see if I can up my gear. Oh, I can. Good. What the? Or maybe not. Why do you allow me to teleport here if I can't do anything with it? Why do they allow me then? Oh well. You're late. If there's one thing I can't abide, it's having my time wasted. Don't bother making excuses, just take me to where you found Ato yesterday. Really seems like something bad happened to C-Ray, doesn't it? That's what I intend to find out. Enough talk. Lead away. Whatever you say. Hiruka and I stepped through the wall of fire and made our way through ruins a short way from the school grounds. Eventually, we arrived at the spot where I'd fought the invaders the day before. This is it. This is where we found Ato. According to his story, this was dropped by one of the invaders that attacked him here. No doubt about it, this is definitely the badge from C-Ray's hatch. Did he have some kind of confrontation with the invaders? What was he doing out here? Let's split up and investigate more thoroughly. There may still be clues here that were overlooked. Sure. Whoops, there we go. Nothing here. What in the world happened here? Are there any clues or traces I missed the first time? What in the world happened? Yeah. Ah, there we go. Trash can. As I continued searching, my eyes fell onto a little plastic trash can on the roadside. There was nothing special about it, really, nothing to suggest it didn't belong there. And yet, when I looked at it, I felt a nagging curiosity about what it might be inside. I had no grounds to be suspicious of it, no concrete evidence, just a feeling. But I was learning to trust my hunches. Something told me that this trash can was important. I gently lifted the lid. A few hours later. I guess that was supposed to be the remains of C-Ray? What the? You gotta be shitting me. I don't understand. Why is this happening?
Why is C-Ray in pieces?
Okay, yeah, so it is him in pieces. Okay. I don't know. I don't understand any of this. Somebody really did a number on him. Wonder who was responsible for this. Isn't it obvious? Only one person could have done this. And that person is you, or you, or you. C was killed by one of us. What? No way. I don't think any of us could have done it. Remember what C-Ray said that one time?
Nah!
Do you dare lay hands on a superior officer, soldier, or do you want me to detonate the bomb I had implanted in you? Yeah, he did say that. No way any of us could have hurt him then. Aw, man. No non-stop debate this time, huh? Quit trying to drag us into your killing game fantasy. So then, it must have been invaders, right? That seems to be the only explanation. My guess is that some invaders made it onto school grounds and killed C-Ray. Then he took his remains and discarded them in the ruins beyond the wall of fire before we could notice he was gone. At some point while they were handling the body, the badge on his hat must have broken off and got stuck on one of them. They snuck in without anyone seeing them? Are the invaders even capable of sophisticated tactics like that? From what we've seen so far, there are different types of invaders. Maybe some of them are built for stealth. But if they can do that, why haven't they snuck in and killed us all already? I mean, the alarm don't go off or anything. Getting past the flames is one thing, but getting in and out without the defense system's radar detecting them too? What could do that? He almost sounds like a ghost. A ghost? That thing or person or whatever that I saw on the roof, could he have done it? Now that I think about it, the day after I saw that ghost boy was the day Sirei went missing. That can't be a coincidence. So we know for sure Sirei's not coming back. What do we do now? Will we still get to... We will still get to go home after 100 days, or... Huh?
Intruder alert. Intruder alert. Unauthorized personnel detected on school grounds. Defense mode initiated. All available.
Seriously? This mean what I think it means? It's an enemy attack. Alright, time to fight the little critters again. Oh dear, what terrible timing. Hurt? No way. Why now? Just goes to show they won't only attack when it's convenient for us, quite the opposite. If the invaders really are the ones who destroyed Sirei, they may have chosen to attack now because they know we're vulnerable. So, what do? No one's asking us to fight, but should we? Ain't nothing else we can do. If they get inside, we're all dead. But it was Sirei's job to take the lead and organize us and stuff. There's no way we can win without him. No, we can win. We have to. If we want to survive, we have no other choice. Right, that hasn't changed. It's not a question of if or how we fight or we die. That's all there is to it. I'll take over Sirei's role for now. Follow my orders and I'll work something out. Well, hold up. Why do you get to be in charge? Because I'm the most qualified for the job. I'm not happy about it either, but it's a matter of necessity. I can't I'm letting you push me around. Enough. The invaders will be here soon. Anyone who can fight, follow me to the war room. Yeah, boy. Let's do this. We can get a reward if I kill the most ones. Fine. I'm doing it my way. Takemoto took off and ran towards the war room. In contrast, the rest of the group, over half our total members, remained where they were. I see. Even when our lives are more at risk than ever, you've determined to remain on the sidelines? It's not like we don't want to help. It just... You're going to regret this. Huh? Obviously, if we fail, you're going to be killed along with the rest of us. But even if we survive this battle, you're going to regret not joining the fight. I guarantee it. Hiruka's words sound less like a warning than they did a threat. After pausing a moment to let them sink in, she also left. Well, how about I talk to any of them? Yeah, okay, so I just have to... Alright, just want to know. Really? I have to manually walk there? I'm past hesitating at this point. I have to fight. It's the only way for me to survive. I'm not dying here. I need to make it back to Karua. Alright, let's walk up all the way there. They have a quick travel feature, but they really want you to not use the quick travel feature when you need it the most, huh? Training room. I'm on the second floor. God dang it. Need to go up the stairs because apparently I'm on the second floor. Infirmary? No, that's not where I need to go. Wait, there we go. War room. Alright, let's get started. Does everyone understand what they have to do? Ooh, I know. We go on an adrenaline-fueled killing spree, cutting down friend and foe alike. Admirable enthusiasm. I need you to confine your attacks to the enemy, though. Remind me again what you're calling the shots. I'm the strongest one here, and unlike you, I have brains as well as brawn. Can't hit girls. You sure are really a dude? That'd be a great time for you to crack your egg and take a pounding. Come on, this is no time for us to fight among ourselves. We have to get out to the battlefield before the invaders get there. Okay, so I could have fast traveled after leaving. Okay. I wonder if we can pull off some sick finishing moves. I want to pull out an invader's heart and show it to them before they die. Flawless
If
victory.
you're all ready, then let's begin. Initiate defensive battle.
Right. I don't have to see it every time. The whole cutting, stabbing themselves. I don't have to see it every time. Right. All allies are annihilated. That means at least one is allowed to die. Okay. Like the usual setup, huh?
Do it to it!
Ready whenever. How's this?
They may be discussing monsters, but their insides certainly are pretty
Disgusting
color.
monsters.
Oh, she read that.
Their
Never mind.
insides certainly are a pretty color.
I didn't think it was gonna be voiced. Never mind me, I'd say.
And the way their brains splatter everywhere when you crush their skulls. It's like poetry in motion.
She has
You do realize how
issues.
creepy you sound, right?
Broken so soon. Now then, to business. Take this.
My turn.
Let's freaking go! Eat this!
There we go. Okay, so battle dialogue always voiced. Got it.
My game time!
Hauling ass!
I've got this.
Alright, this is just a perfect opportunity for this.
Ready when you are.
My turn.
I do need to kill the big one.
Die. How unsatisfying.
Alright, we gained an
Now
AP
then,
there. That's
to
good.
business.
Yo.
Let's do it to it!
Let's do this direction.
Say when.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah, this is good. I feel like this is good.
Let's do this!
Easy.
Let's do this.
Take this!
Let's go!
Whoops. Misclicked. I misclicked there. I did not mean to just hit one of them. That's the end of wave one, huh?
Nothing beats the feeling of trampling them beneath my feet.
I still can't believe how strong you are, Hideko.
Yeah, you're totally OP! You rocking some lead hacks or cheat codes or what?
I'm in a good mood today, so I'll tell you. The truth is, I've been fighting these monsters a lot longer than the rest of you.
So, in other words, when we all woke up in the classroom, she didn't have amnesia. She was just, you know, pretending to be, well, not pretending to be cold, but was just acting cold towards us. But she had memories then. Okay.
What?
I didn't know they were called school invaders at the time. All I knew was that they were a threat to the Tokyo residential complex, and that it was up to me to stop them. By the time we were brought here, I already had plenty of experience killing these things. It still never gets old, though.
Or never mind, she killed them in the Tokyo complex. Never mind me. My own theory got debunked because I jumped the gun. Never mind.
You really fought him before?
You're like the OG Invader Exterminator!
Wait. You mean they attacked the complex before? And you fought them off every time? How did all that happen without anyone noticing?
Maybe people did notice. Maybe it was covered up. I didn't really let details like that bother me.
Maybe you shoulda.
The day Karoo and I got dragged into all this, that wasn't the first time the invaders appeared? Just how long has this war been going on anyway? And how have the people in charge kept it a secret for so long?
Hey guys! Looks like we've got company!
Wave 2! More
what
of
I
these
thought.
guys.
Let's swat these bugs before they get out of hand.
Right! Let's do it! I've got this! Ha! Say when! Ha! Got it!
There we
Time
go.
to move.
Kill that.
Chop you to pieces. Now then, to business. Out of my
There.
way.
It's killing game time!
Yeah, that works. She at least gets 2 of them.
This is bad.
Yeah, that's not good. Because she's my strongest unit. But I guess I can... I mean, it
yet.
becomes nice kill anyway. Yeah, I mean, she kills all of them with her, so might as well, right? May as well.
I'll show you how it's done. Serves you right.
Good.
Here we go!
Do you have to be positioned in a bad way for me?
My turn!
Let's
Or at least in
go!
a less ideal manner? Wait, there we go. Yeah, that works.
Let's give it to him!
There we go. And this wave went a lot smoother than the other one, you have to say.
They won't get us next time.
We made it through somehow. Even without Sire's help.
Nah, we have one more
Guess we're
wave.
starting to get the hang of this hemo anima stuff. Doesn't hurt that we basically can't die either. I could get used to this immortality stuff.
That was a little too easy, though. Is this really all they've got?
We got to fight the big bad from before, aren't we?
Oh! Guys! Look over there! A new challenger's approaching!
What? Like another monster? What the?
Okay, no, it's a person in a suit.
That's a human.
They're coming right this way. Wonder what their deal is.
Could they be an invader as well? I've never seen one with a regular human physique, but it's not out of the question.
Could it be someone from the complex, though? They might have gotten lost and wandered into all this by accident.
Is this true? Could that person really be from the Tokyo residential complex?
What do we do now? We can't attack if there's a chance they're just a normal person, right?
I'm actually starting to miss Sirei. He'd know what to do for sure.
But he's not here. We're going to have to work things out for ourselves.
Alright, everyone stand back. Leave this to me.
Takamaru took a deep breath and then...
Hey! Who are you? Whose side are you on? You one of us? Or one of them?
I suppose I shouldn't have expected anything too complex from you.
Oh, look! Look!
They put their hands up.
See? They understood what I said. We can communicate like normal. They've got to be human.
Maybe. We can at least get a little closer and try to talk more. It doesn't look like they're armed, so we should be okay.
But their face is very weird though. Still reeling from the shock of this new development, we took a few tentative steps towards the mysterious figure. But then...
Kudukuzo, Dibifugu Vatu, Pamashni Gujetu Voodoo Petu, Heaven Shook.
Hemo Anima?
Oh. Oh. This guy's back.
What the? Is that the enemy commander?
Hideko, can you get out of this?
Don't bother me. I'm trying.
Oh hey, Sato, he joined us. That's cool.
Eito?
Sorry,
Don't get me
Ato.
wrong. I'm not here because I suddenly believe everything Sirei told us. But something you said got through to me, Takumi. Even if we disagree on some matters, we're still friends. I can't begin to tell you how happy I was to hear that. It's been a long time since anybody thought of me as a friend. And friends should help each other out. Isn't that right? That's why I've decided to fight too. I found something that I want to protect. I won't just stand by and let my friends get hurt anymore. I'll fight alongside you, and we'll all make it home. Together.
Yeah! Too many cheesy lines. Too much power of friendship. When did this turn into a shonen anime?
You don't have to diss on shonen anime like that, The Room. You don't have to. Also, why is your face so bleedy over the cheesy lines? What the heck?
Well, that's what I'm talking about! I agree, though. That speech was totally lame.
Come on, it was very anime. You're in an anime world. That speech spits
Great
in.
work, Eito. I knew you'd come through.
Sorry it took me so long, but I fully intend to make up for lost time. I won't pretend I'm not scared, but I'll be okay. When I think of how you're all counting on me, I feel courage welling up inside. True friendship. I guess this is what it feels like.
Yeah, I'm not crazy about the corny speeches
Now we're
either.
back in the game and got another fighter on our team. That commander's going down.
Right. The invaders aren't getting through us.
Getting the jump on me is something I can't forgive. I'll make them regret it. With every fiber of their being.
Yes! To protect the ones we love, so we can all return home together. We will fight!
How did he regrow his arms though? Didn't we cut them off though? Ah, he still has backup, of course. Alright, but at least I know a way to fight him though. Oh, I have 300% voltage. I should make use of that. Probably be a good idea.
Time for battle. Ready whenever.
Ooh, he has a sickle? That's so cool.
Yes, leave it to me.
Aito is an attacker who gains random buff with each action. He will randomly gain +1 attack, +1 armor, or fatigue from his specialist skill, special for fortune telling. Okay, so he does 5 damage with this. Whoops. Whoop. I want to turn the camera. There, so I can try to see how many I can hit at once with this. Ooh, getting one of those would be ideal. Let's do this range.
Allow me to take them down. I'll leave the rest to you.
Ooh, +2 AP, that's really good.
Good to go.
Yeah, boost Hemo Anima. Attack boost.
Gotta push it.
There we go.
It's killing game! Let's do it to it!
Sure, do that range.
Drop dead!
I do like that they have a little cutscene like with all-out attacks from Persona, but they have it earlier.
Let's do this.
Four more actions, huh? I might as well keep spamming side slash then.
Let's go.
And again.
Say when.
Wait,
Time
she
for
should
battle.
attack as well. So she can get some attack buffs.
Now then, to business. Die!
There we go. We can't act, so it's all up. Or those two can't, but we still have 3 other units that can move, which is
Let's
good.
freaking go!
Sure, let's do this.
Let her rip! Rev it up! Let's do this!
Just to clean up some units or some enemies there. Because we're starting to become a little bit too many. Oh. Well, that's not good. Enemy transformations. When an enemy defeats an ally, the enemy will transform into a terrifying threat. They won't be easy to defeat, but if you can pull it off, you'll get a large amount of voltage. Uh-huh. 6 HP is what he has.
Time to move. I'll chop you to pieces. Broken so soon.
I guess it's my turn. I'm ready whenever.
Let's do this range, I think. Yeah, this range is perfect.
Allow me to take them down. helped a little.
There we go. He has 13, so he's almost dead. This one still has 41 HP, so that's good. Well, I can kill him as well, this guy. But I can't attack him too, so I have to choose one or the other.
All right. Let's do this.
I can do this. This works.
Gotcha. Take care of the rest.
6 HP. I have 4 AP, so I can do like defensive stance.
My turn. Ready whenever.
Move. There we go. And she finishes the job. Excellent. There we go. I can understand why what the roomie said about the cheesy line without being a favorite line Raptor, because it was funny.
It's back to its humanoid form. It's probably used up all its power. Speaking of which, didn't the commander's power seem a lot like our hemoanima?
You noticed that too, huh? And it's not like it just has a kinda similar vibe either. It's practically the same thing.
What makes the commander so special? Wish Siray could have told us about this. It was bad enough when they were just freaky monsters, but now we gotta deal with the ones that look like us and have the same powers too?
Hideko, do you know anything about this?
No. I never saw a human-shaped invader back home. In this case, I'm just as ignorant as you are.
Well, that's not a good sign if the most experienced one is as ignorant.
So much for that idea.
So, what do we do with this one? We beat it, but it ain't dead yet. Mozokuze.
Is it talking?
Hey, what you trying to say? You understand us, right? Speaking human talk. Sujupi, Sedudumuk.
I think it's begging for mercy.
It wants us to spare its life.
Kabekuk, Tudevose.
A2 might be right. We couldn't understand the commander's words, but his breathing was ragged and his voice sounded frightened, desperate even.
Hurry up and kill it.
What?
Was I not clear? We are at war. This is one of our enemies. That's all we need to know. Trying to understand or sympathize with it is just a waste of time. Somebody kill it so we can finish up here.
But...
If you're not gonna do it, then I will. Step aside.
While I struggled to put what I was feeling into words, Hiroko spoke it out with a sense of confidence and determination as she approached the fallen commander. I guess we're gonna see execution. Finishing blows. Performing a finishing blow on a commander and absorbing their power will boost your skills and voltage gain rate. Okay, so I guess you have to do it with her for the demo
Let me
here.
do it.
Why does it have to be in first-person perspective?
Exquisite.
Extermination complete. Well, now I know. Hiroko's Hemoanima was boosted. Special attack +1, voltage gain +10%. What just happened? Did you absorb its power?
Oh.
Something like that. I don't know exactly how it works, but I feel stronger now. Sometimes it seems like there's nothing Hemoanima can't do. Just what is this stuff anyway? I don't know, I just tried to make the most of it. Man, check out the body. It's shriveled up like a mummy or something. Is this what happens to them when they lose their power? What a tragic end. Don't pay it any mind. They're our enemies, remember that. Why is the commander's power so much like ours, though? Who knows? It's just one damn mystery after another around here. And now we can't even ask Skiray about any of it. Why not? Is he still missing? Oh right, you were totally out of it at that time, so you wouldn't know. No, what happened? It's like this. He's still a trash can who was chopped up to pieces. Still got an S rank. Cool. What? No way.
Ceres, dead? How? When I found that piece of his badge, I figured something must have happened. But I never expected it to be this bad. Who could have done this?
Thanks to the clue you gave us, that we were able to be able to find Skiray. I wish it hadn't been like this. But what about the agreement we had with him? He said we'd be allowed to go home after 100 days. He was even going to tell us the truth about everything. Now we'll never find out why we were chosen, or what's being kept in the defense room. I thought you were against believing anything Skiray told us. I was, but once I saw there was no way of getting back to the complex on our own, I realized there must be some truth in what he said. Whatever he was going to tell us next, I'm sure it would have been worth hearing, at least. He's got a spare, like another body that whoever's controlling him can jump into. If he did, he'd have done that already. Right, I'm sorry, I ought to be put in solitary confinement for asking such stupid questions. We're basically no better off than we were before. Are we really supposed to sit around with no one to tell us why we're here, what we're doing? That's not a lot else we can do. Sorry, there's not a lot else we can do. We've proven pretty definitively we can't get home on our own. Besides, we're fighting to save mankind and all that shit. We can't just quit and let the whole world go to hell. If that explanation wasn't a lie, we never got the chance to hear the whole truth. Phew, what a pickle. Sounds like we're going around in circles again. Can I be excused? It's been a rough day and I need my beauty sleep. You're part of this too, you know. And you didn't even do anything today. A good night's sleep might help us see things more clearly. At any rate, it's getting late. We're all tired. To tell you the truth, after everything that's happened today, I'm starting to feel a little unsteady on my feet. It was a pretty fierce battle. So we're calling it here for today. Yes, I think that would be for the best. I'd like some time to process all of this. We're done talking then. Sweet. Kind of tuned out after the first few minutes anyway. Alright, Darumi. Having successfully made it through our second battle in defense of the school, we went back to our rooms to rest up. I collapsed out of my bed and lay there, staring at the ceiling and pondering the same question over and over. Defend the school for 100 days, then return home. That's what Skiray said. But now that he's gone, was there anyone left to hold up to that end of the deal? When our time was up, would someone else show up and take us back to our old familiar residential complex? Will I really get to see Karua again?
Huh?
Was that my doorbell? Who could be at this hour? I got to my feet, opened the door, standing just outside was a familiar face. Sorry to disturb you, I know it's late. Oh hey, Eito, what's up? Nothing, I just wanted to say thank you. With all the craziness today, I never got the chance to tell you how grateful I am. You're exaggerating. If anything, I should be thanking you for bailing us out when the commander had us pinned down. You saved my life, Takumi. I'll never forget what you've done for me. Seriously, it's fine. You don't have to go all dramatic on me. I'm not very good at making friends, so I tend to spend a lot of time in my own head. Maybe that's made me a little stubborn. But thanks to your actions, I've made to realize something very important. Sometimes it may seem like we're all alone in the world, helpless to fight back against the forces that control our destinies. But the thing is, we're not alone. Not really. As a group, we can accomplish so much more than we can as individuals. There's no hardship we can't overcome, so long as we have each other. It's not that I disagree with anything he's saying, but it's so awkward hearing it spelled out like that. I don't know how I'm supposed to respond. And then there's Human Anima. If we think of it less as a weapon and more as a tool to protect one another, then maybe it's not so bad after all. Yeah, I guess not. I may not know what the right thing to do is yet, but I hope we can figure it out together. By combining our strength, our skills, and our knowledge, I'm sure we can make it through this. I'll fight alongside you from now on. Whenever you need me, I'll be there. You count on me, Takumi. He said his piece, Eito extended his hand towards me, expectant smile on his face. Shaking hands at this point felt a little redundant, so, not to mention overly formal, embarrassing as it was, I still appreciated the gesture. I grasped his hand and gave it a firm shake. Thanks, same here. Alright, I just wanted you to know that. Thanks for hearing me out. Excuse me, I think I should go. I'm starting to feel queasy again. You shouldn't have pushed yourself like this. Go get some rest. I think I'll do that. Sorry for keeping you up so late. Good night, Takumi. I'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, see you. Fighting for our friends. As corny as it sounds, Eito is right. Things are pretty bad right now, but at least we still have each other. We just have to remember that we're not alone. And so our 7th day at the Last Defense Academy, the day of our second real battle, here drew to a close. And that's the end of the demo. Alright. That's pretty good. The game is interesting so far. As I said at the end of the first part of this demo, it's gonna take some used to with, if they're gonna have any more graphic depth. It's just something we'll have to get used to, but the premise is intriguing. Most of the characters are also interesting in a good way, and the combat seems very fun. Like, the combat is very, very fun. I like that despite it being a visual novel, that they really did try to make the tactics combat be unique and not just plain simple boring. Take character A, walk up, press A, dead. They'd have to use your head a little bit. So this is definitely a game I could see myself playing the full game off in the future. Just gonna hit X here to see if it takes us to like the title screen or if we shows a trailer like with Monster Hunter. Alright, no, it just does this. Yeah, this is good. Alright. So, those watching that see this on YouTube, I hope you appreciate seeing me trying the demo of this game, and that you guys over there want to see me do a full playthrough of it. So, as always, my Twitch channel is in the description below if you want to see me play any of my games live. And I appreciate any support you give to my channel. So, till next time, farewell.